Okay, so this game is finicky with Windows 10. So let me know as far as like audio bouncing goes, if everything's okay, if I'm too loud, too quiet, the game's too quiet. But I'm playing it in windowed mode. There's some weird task manager stuff you have to go with. So let's start.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Sending regional clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move!
It's like Joe in the dark. Yep, texture mod and all that is mod. That visible upgrade mod's installed. Which looks like Joe in the dark in a way. Red hair. Oh.
Jesus. Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Said the title. Bravo. That guy sounded like Simmons from the original. Okay, so here's the thing. I just learned when I was looking this up the other day. I mean, because you could play as either, you know, Girl Alex or Guy Alex. But actually, Girl Alex is voiced by Laura Bailey, which I think was like one of her first roles, I guess. And, you know, she's done like 8 trillion things since then, including being 2020's probably most discussed character, not for the best of reasons, as everyone's favorite golfer, Abby from Last of Us 2. So I'm kind of curious to play it as Girl Alex in this. So unless there's any major differences. It's funny because it's like the default one when you start it up. So now here's the, let me just check everything's okay. So here's the moment of truth. If this works once I load this, because it's like it can crash at this point afterwards. So let's see how it works. Okay. So hold on, I'll just check an OBS because it's now loading up in my side. Okay. Uno momento. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there we go. all things considered, yeah, I think the only major thing I've really done that helps is having it in windowed mode. I guess you can't see it from the stream, but those fruit baskets. Get a map here. Your data file has been initialized. Access it, press add. Alex D. Ah, we're in apartment 451, of course. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this basketball with us, that's for sure. Quick save seems to be okay. Go to the inventory screen. Read descriptions, left click to select it. So who here in the chat has played this game before? Flavor of post-collapse hipsters. That's pretty good. I like that.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose, trust me. Why don't you come downstairs to meet the other trainees? Refer to the map you found of the facility. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Take this basketball with us, of course. Alright, let's take a shower before we go. Kobe. Oh. Does this game give you an award for taking the basketball with you the entire time? Something else for a second. Careful of the saves, it might not quick save.
Until our security assessment changes.
It says quick save complete there when I tried it, but I will keep an eye on it. I'll also do manual saves too.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
You react to that? Where'd my basketball go?
Oh God, he's really dead.
What happened?
Mike and I, we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
Basketball go. That's what I'll have to do.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Yeah, who's there?
It's me, Alex.
Finally, it's about time you woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going on around here.
Billy.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any idea what's going on around here? This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's 28901 if you need it. I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
Until the top of the hour.
I'm sure you've already made a good first impression on Dr. Nassif.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly thrilled to catch me rifling through her office.
You've always been good at making friends.
There were an awful lot of strange files in Nassif's office. All this stuff about test subjects and observation. I can't imagine what that has to do with Tarsus. You should see if you have more luck poking around.
I'll let you know if I learn anything.
This game has a very 2003 feel, which of course is it's from.
Have you met anyone else here besides Nassif?
Yeah, I've met 2 of the other trainees. I wasn't impressed. Just like our first day at Chicago Tarsus years ago. There's never any decent competition.
That bad?
Trust me, you and I must be the best Tarsus has to offer right now.
Reaction. Most display cannot be destroyed. Displays luck.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
This game, well, even I guess it came from Deus Ex, right? Can't think of anything but now, just the soy boy meme when it comes to that. Let's take some bread as well.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only
Should we
until
break
the
some
top
bread,
of the hour.
Alex? I do find it's funny because I've also been playing Deathly the Outsider. Another girl character named Billy. I don't think usually Billy is a girl's name.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry,
Until
I'm
our
on my
security
quarters right
assessment
now.
changes,
Probably on a
Tarsus
lower
will be
level of
operating as a
training,
closed
but thanks for
campus.
stopping by.
Please remain in the main complex.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way?
Ooh, this guy's giving me an attitude. I don't like
Nothing
him.
to see here. Move along.
Alright, what was it? 28901. Check in. Oh. So you need to like enter the code?
Until our security assessment.
Alright, well let's see how this game is when we go up. And that's weird. So it like closes the window and then it like reopens the window. So it should pop up shortly here for you guys. It's weird why it does that, but you know, it works, right? So
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one, just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
it's important because go was all in caps. So what was interesting there is it just gave me the code. As opposed to me having to enter it. By a candy bar. Okay.
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago? The whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
That looks kind of weird, like it's very little pause in between when they talk and when we talk, like they cut down the sentence time. Oh, I'm moving this.
I'm not kidding about an attack. I saw a guard die in an explosion.
Really? I haven't heard any shooting. Are you sure it wasn't an accident?
No, but the man who interrupted Dr. Nassif mentioned a code yellow emergency. Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Ask Dr. Nassif. I'm just a trainee. They moved me here a couple weeks ago.
After the attack on Chicago, aren't you a little nervous? Why so many transfers?
Actually, Leo and I requested to be sent here because this is where you finish training and get briefed on your first assignment. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what company I'll be working for.
So
Age
you've been here
Industries.
2 weeks. Any advice?
Just do your best, and I'm sure you'll get a good rating. We have drills in the morning, exercise and self-study in the afternoons. Oh, and you'll be getting a suite of biomods. They give you the infusions during the first week.
Sounds as though you like it here.
Oh, sure. In the evening, we're usually free to move about the city. This building is at the edge of Upper Seattle. You'll be amazed at what a nice enclave the WTO has built.
Yeah?
Actually, I feel a little guilty when I think about all the people still living in post-collapse shanties. My family's from Lower Seattle.
Billy and I are from Old Chicago. We had sector passes to go to the Tarsus School in the new Chicago Enclave. I guess all of that's gone now. Billy and I, we always planned to send money home once we got assigned.
Play. Alright, I gotta check this at her. It's gotta do some damage.
Some nerve.
Is there a dude running laps here? Should've brought the basketball here. Too bad I lost it.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a code yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Sorry.
I'm the one with the perfect special ops rating. They didn't tell you this? Why would they keep it a secret?
Ever heard the name Alex D? They told me the same thing.
What? Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
The guard was dead, I'm sure of
Are
it.
you sure? Well, I guess we did check him.
They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in Old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the Covert Ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
Facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution.
Dr. Nassif,
I'm transmitting
please
the
report
key
to
ID to
A17.
your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
Yeah, it's weird that they just give you like the...
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
I could sure use a hot bath. Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
No, I was hoping it'd break on impact.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Do about press our mouse. That's so weird that they have the ammo is universally compatible with different weapons will use ammo at different rates. It's a very weird design choice, but we'll see how it is.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order, religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
This is not a drill. This is not the drill.
Let's go baton some people. So what do we got? Energy cell. I get. Let's go hit some people.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
It's toilet sound.
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting? Sounds like a good way to become a target. Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Any more pointers?
Sure. Want to keep a low profile? Manage the line of sight situation. Hide behind things. Watch where the enemy's head is facing. And listen. I'm always surprised how much these amateur commandos give away by talking to themselves during a fight.
Intruders are storming the facility.
Okay, I'll get out without being seen.
Good luck. I'll hold fire as long as I can.
I shall neither be seen nor heard.
Security systems have been compromised.
Show yourself.
Guess
This
I
is
better
not a
check this
drill.
out.
I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Don't take more.
Take that.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Thanks for the help. I guess they weren't kidding about you Tarsus recruits.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security
Okay, I'm gonna take my
systems have been
basketball.
compromised.
Oh.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are
Alright, I'm
storming
gonna
the
take the
facility.
basketball with me
Evacuate
though.
immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Masif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all of this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Really? She actually looks like
This
who's
is
the
not a drill. I repeat,
who's the
this
bounty
is not
hunter
a
in
drill.
Coder 2? Knights of the Old
Intruders are
Republic 2.
storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Was it Mira, I want to say was her name? She kind of reminds me of her. I think it's the hairstyle. 2003, that was pretty good. That was still the time frame when...
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you could crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Never thought I'd see people die.
Button prod,
Securing the building on foot, and we have
There's a seeker down there. Guess I got her taken down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
Sure, I've got your back.
All right, let's go.
We'll zap him with
Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
stun prod. Stick with the prod, as Paul would say, right?
What just...
Order be raised. I don't know how much...
Oh.
Guide you.
Thanks a million. No telling what he was going to do next.
I did nothing at all.
We are now in control of this facility. Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
That's one of the subjects.
Shh, the sound barrier's down.
Not just the sound barrier, she can see us.
What do you think she'll do?
Which one is it?
D03.
I didn't get a chance to read the file.
Maybe we should leave.
Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope she has a sense of humor.
Boy, holster. Let's take a little shower first. Ladders. Let's top down. It's quite the leap. You get the consoles with these saves. Yeah, this has to be one of the first like major games that had the consolitis aspect of it, right? Where had to deal with that. You know, because this is kind of the time frame that really start to kick in.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
Illegal biomods. Vision. Okay.
You've already seen the lab, so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps, not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations would like to see us fail. That's perhaps all I should say for now.
Why should I trust someone who spies on me in my own apartment?
We keep our operation secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
Neutralize threats to our
Click on it, display, install. As you see, the darkness cannot be upgraded. Okay, what else do we got? So we have 3 biomods. Let's see what we could do. Enables night vision. Tissue to heal users. Organic enemies. Radiation. Provides near invisibility to bots, mechanical units. Suffocating rocket because the grenades fight in the midair before they reach user. Okay, that's kind of cool. Fires non-lethal biotoxins are hostile targets. Throwing distance and damage to terrorists increases carrying capacity. No energy cost. Jump distance decreases fall damage. Okay, I always like, when I was playing the other one, get the seeds, so you could throw larger objects at first. What was the other one? Fires non-lethal biotox darts at all hostile targets. Let's do this one. So that's one biomob. Alright, let's do that for now. Let's do it. Tap its movement, increasing the height from which it can fall, sustain no damage. This movement range, jump distance, I always liked using this one, Deus Ex. Let's go with that one. What else do we have? Ooh, aggressive defense drone. Oh yeah, that was that. That's so funny. Threats introduce the bots mechanical units. I'm going to use this because, man, I always found bots and things probably the most struggles I had. Alright.
Well done. Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard piezo architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code 345.
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the Order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's gotta be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Trust me, Tarsus has a strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormality. After the biomod infusion procedure.
So what I got here anyways. Energy cell, multi-tool, kit. I don't need 3 pistols, do I?
Tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May your holiness watch over and guide you.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking, we
Yeah,
won't
that's
hand
my
our
main
research
coder,
over to
yeah.
fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago, too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body.
Yeah, but didn't this come out like the same, like, same time frame as Coder? Where are they?
We are now in control of this facility.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
For the order!
You are an
to be in my service.
Wow, the guns
the
feel
holiness on my
super
side.
weak.
What's going on there?
So could I just pick up like the ammo of the pistol, or is it automatically just pick that? I guess, oh, because of the universal ammo, right? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support our objectives. She appears to have been right.
When do I find out what this program is all about?
When we have you safe inside another Tarsus facility, we can no longer protect ourselves in North America.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
That should fit most firearms. Good luck. Be careful of our turrets and alarms. The terrorists have reprogrammed them.
I'll go do that to them. Pea grenade baton.
You must be wondering if there is a connection between this attack and Chicago. I don't think so.
The Order reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic. If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade. It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
It's a burner. Those look handy. Use your biomods, press number 3 from your own screen. So which ones do I have? So I got... Pass is always available. So that's that one, and then this is the super jump one. Okay. Eco required. Classic vent, right? That's been going pretty good so far. It's just making sure like the game works, which it has been, which is nice. So if I use, what was that ability again? So now I could get by pretty much. Nice. Guy below me.
Anomaly detected.
Oh.
Threat identified.
Okay, last chance. I'm warning you.
that's right through that. Nailed it.
Step out where I can see you clearly.
The order is with you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lim Mei Chen, High Augur to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif. She will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Give yourself up.
Here comes the weird cut of the game, and back in we go. So weird how that happens. The Order was founded shortly after the collapse, attracted many of those who lost family and faith in the catastrophe. Moment here. Excuse me. Just gonna list elevator music for a bit. What do I want to do? Turn sensitivity down a little bit. It's a little high, I find. That's better. There's no wrong path through the world. It's good to know. Search for inner peace. Please enjoy this map of Upper Seattle. May Her Holiness watch over you.
Ma'am, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Give a little more details of what's going on. Or report to WTO. Oh. Let's go walk around.
We've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Tevers. Soy, the complete snack. Engineered for 5 max. Oh, they were ahead of the curve knowing about that, weren't they? Look at that strength.
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the enclave.
Nightclub, yes. See where we are. Metro station, historical site, nightclub. Of course we gotta go to the nightclub, right? Go there. That's very early 2000s graffiti right there. So you can't see what's going on, but when I go to a new area, like the window closes and another one pops up, and then it takes a moment. So yeah, I don't think you guys see this loading screen even, which is weird.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
What's so great about this club anyway?
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
Did I not pay to get in, actually?
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance.
It's like...
Here you go.
Doesn't look half as bad as Thief 4. There we go.
Hi there, Foxy. Sorry, can't talk. Boss is on the prowl.
As survivors flee the remains of the city, they wonder how or why this disaster could have happened. The damage was not caused.
We were not meant for mindless subsistence. We were not meant for clock time. No, not in this world, nor in the next. Let the order into your heart and learn another way. We were meant to believe, to aspire. Yes, aspire. Toward oneness, toward union with earth and spirit, toward inmost order.
Paid for by the Order Church. See the church in your area for details.
Sounded like, who was the Duclair family? Was that the Colette first one?
You're for real, huh? Meet me outside after closing. I'm just a bouncer. They don't pay me for customer relations.
It's pretty disappointing club. I always like going into clubs in video. I hate clubs in real life, but it's always something interesting to see how nightclubs are in games. I think they did like the Human Revolution, Mankind Divided ones. Good.
Not interested, honey.
Say that again?
Leave. You're blowing my cover.
What cover? Lonely Drunk?
I've got a score to settle with the Minister of Culture over there at the bar. He stole my design for the sculpture in the Galleria. So now I'm broke, my WTO dues are up, and I might get deported to Lower Seattle.
He's right over there. Just tap him on the shoulder and ask him to step outside.
It's a complicated situation. I have the key to the back stairwell of his penthouse, but I don't stand a chance against the automated security unless I get him to let me in himself.
How do you plan to do that?
It doesn't involve chatting with young women.
I had the money I pay in exchange for that key.
If I had the money, I'd pay your WTO dues in exchange for that key.
At this point, I'd take you up on it, too.
Evening.
I'm on duty right now.
This is like the... What'll it be? Oh, they just... Can I just raid the place? Alright.
Bad idea.
Why?
That's right, we're supposed to be standing guard. Got a problem with
Guess
that.
I'm on camera. Let's get hammered actually. Oh, I was hoping to do a little more than just that.
Do you mind?
That guy over there at the table said he admires your work as Minister of Culture.
Like hell he does. He thinks I'm an old buffoon with no taste. They all do. It's the nature of youth and ambition.
That's not what he told me.
No skin off my nose, though. They still have to kiss my boots, and I plan to make them do it, too. No more interruptions, please.
Now what?
I'll leave you to your scheming.
I don't mind the song though, I just wish it was like, you know, louder.
got fired again. Time to start drinking.
Welcome to Club Vox. You an NG Resonance fan? We just downloaded the NG chat construct on the kiosk by the stairs. You should check it out.
Like they just let me take that 100 credits without any consequences whatsoever. I could tap.
There's a dance floor on the upper level. No roughhousing though. Someone could fall over the railing and get hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna check this. See, it's just gonna be like, ouch. Oh, that just hurt her. Okay, well, good thing I quick saved before, so let's... Did anyone see? Oh, I'm sorry, lady.
Let's check this out.
Yeah, let's get my keg back. Come here.
Scab action.
Oh fuck, he's got a shotgun. Is he gonna come after me?
Turning into a real fight.
Where'd that shotgun go? Alright. Shoot a smoke grenade with this. Oh, that's cool.
I can't see. I've been blinded.
Okay, this is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't see.
I should heal, shouldn't I? I will restore my save after this. But I do like there's a smoke grenade on this. So far, it's okay. It's a little... I'm really disappointed by this club.
I can't see. Got me in the eye. Scab got lucky.
I did enjoy throwing this... Oh, there's the keg. Don't worry, I saved also before this all went down. This bar is now mine, I guess. Let's go in here. I'm glad it's working okay. That was kind of the big thing I was concerned about happening. I like this. Whee! Oh shit, who are you?
Such actions likely. Had you aided us in the past, all alliances would now be nullified, but no such connection exists.
Oma. Anyone watch The Wire here? No man, Oma coming. Spider bomb. That's cool. I am puzzled by the fact that there's I'm gonna go back to my quick save. Before all that went down, the fact that there's the universal ammo, it's a weird thing. Okay, I won't lie, that was pretty fun to go mess around with throwing that keg in, causing a ruckus. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna take this. I like how she didn't notice that at all.
Welcome to Club Vox.
I took the money, I took the multi-tool there, she didn't do anything. You guys can't see it, but I'm dancing with them right now.
Regulation. I've got to finish you off now.
There's a catchy song. I want to go see.
Everything satisfactory, miss. I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified, am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
Why do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen.
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership.
Ooh.
Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Vox. I will keep my word.
Hi, Bill Green, Club Vox Security Manager.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud, fill me in. Did you hit it off?
Not really. That so-called dating service ripped me off.
Tell me about the young woman.
Well, first of all, she wasn't young. Hey, NG, I have a question.
Yes?
I know you're just software. Probably have holocoms all over the world.
We'll have more fun if you pretend I'm NG.
But I was wondering, does the real NG ever see these conversations, like watch recordings or anything?
Sure, NG loves hearing from her fans.
Yeah?
Yes, I love my fans.
Hi, NG. I hope you're listening. I'd like to meet you for real sometime.
Of course I'm listening. Don't be silly.
I'm Bud Puckett. I live in Upper Seattle. Call me sometime. Maybe next time you're in town, okay?
Dude, this is a simp right
It's all
here.
yours.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they really necessary?
Every society has rules.
But armed guards in a nightclub?
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
Know anything about the WTO guards at the bar?
The defense of commercial districts has been the key to economic recovery since the collapse.
I guess you're not a disciple of the Order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates. Perhaps the Order is sincere, but they have a public relations battle to win. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
What about the VIP area? What goes on back there?
WTO security would like to know the same thing. They lack evidence for a search warrant.
You know an awful lot about police business.
Like you said, I talk to everyone. If you learn what goes on there, please inform me. Hi, I'm NG Resonance.
I wish there was like
what
a
would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud
choice.
Puckett. Remember me?
The chances of you finding a bug in a globally distributed AI construct are 10 billion to 1.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan. You're not supposed to argue with me.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue.
So that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a seat here. Bud Puckett. That name just gets me. So we have a few things we could do here, right? Report the order, GI, go lower, that's one of them. go be a narc and the AI. Alright. I won't use that just yet. I'll save on to those.
I'm just a bouncer.
I want in.
Hi there, Foxy.
Foxy lady. Let's go walk around a little more. Yeah, sorry. Closes window. New window. You guys probably see at the bottom of the screen there, I've started a cigars and whiskey fund if you'd like to make a contribution. You enjoy the streams and everything. All up to you. I'm not going to DSP you and be like, oh, I need it right now. I need that money to pay my bills.
Sika trying to brainwash more mercenaries? How do you mean? I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his Seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
You could be telling the truth. Who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
Who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
I used to live here and believe everything Dumier said until I realized that enclaves do the real brainwashing, convincing people it's a free market where everyone can succeed if they work hard enough, when in fact it's all controlled to keep the wealth in the hands of a select few. I'm trying to wake them up.
Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it.
Mindlessly consuming.
Your life is out of balance to
Are we
focus
calling
on
us a
objects
consumer?
and acquisition. Shed the fear and greed that drives you.
We must consume. Let's see this Galleria. Historical site. I want. There we are. Huh. ATM turret. It's funny. So this is the apartments I want to go to, right? And I guess it's going to be another loading screen. Yep. Jesus Christ, this game. So, because I remember, I don't know if that mod, that visible upgrade makes a difference. Because there was for Thief Deadly Shadows, there was a mod that I used when I played through it for Thief Free that definitely cut down the loading screens and made it much more concise.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor. The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations. Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
That woman looked like Cammy from Street Fighter. A nice place for
When you drink a cup of coffee, you drink Pequod's, because Pequod's is a pioneer of the new economy. Efficient, modern, clean. Pequod's is on the cutting edge of nutrition and biomedicine. Our coffee will whiten your teeth and protect against ulcers. Pequod's, coffee for your kind of world.
Zap, 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 zap. So that's one way of getting up there.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
You must know all the ins and outs of this building.
Heck yeah. I've got the keys and codes for every door in this place. They all dismiss me as lower Seattle trash. But I see more than they would like. Someday it's going to pay off.
You watch these people in their homes?
No, that's going too far. I just poke around when they're not home. There's a master code for all the apartment doors. For the penthouse, though, you need the key to the back door since the elevator's out again. Since my salary is a joke, both are for sale. If you're
He's
interested.
just giving this to us.
I don't have enough of the apartment's master code.
Too bad. Stop back when your cash flow's better.
I just love how he's just...
What do you need?
What is this place?
This is the Emerald Suites, friend. Home to Upper Seattle's elite. The culture minister himself leases the penthouse. There's a research scientist in 2224. She's hardly ever home. And a high-end lawyer in 2226.
Good work. You found Dr. Nassif's place. Now see what you can learn. Wait, you're just going to leave without searching? Don't you want to know what's really going on? If they're really innocent, Tarsus and Nassif have no reason to hide anything from us.
Wait, she gave me the code, right? I think she did. I'll check around if there's a vent, though.
I'm not expecting any visitors. Get lost before I call SSC or I take care of you myself.
Let's go wander around and see what else we can find. So why do these not stack on this? It's weird. Yeah, it's consoleized interfaces, right? So just want to equip nothing. There we go.
Greetings.
Time to play Find the Vent. Let's just have a multi-tool back there. Let's go take a look around. Maintenance.
Processing anomaly. Likely intrusion.
Let's use this cool ability.
Threat detected.
Oh wait, that's not the one, is it?
You have violated this zone's security provisions. Engage.
Nope. Alright, let's just reload. Plus the mouse cursor was starting to appear on my screen, which is weird. What? Oh, did I save before somewhere else? Hold on. One moment. I don't think it's saved that far back. What the fuck? I thought I quick saved at some point. Alright. Well, I know I could just do stuff quick here. Sorry about that. I thought
nonsense somewhere else.
I'll just...
Everything's satisfied.
Just take...
Pardon the intrusion.
Why do you want...
Just a small security...
What's the lawyer...
The charges are pure fabrication.
You're asking me to...
Tell us, bodyguard, that you're handling the SMG shipment for...
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud. Fill me in. Did you hit it off?
Okay. Let's do that again. I swear to Christ I quick saved. I'm just happy that this game I mean, I'll also do like save as well. I'm just happy that this game works okay.
Trying to brainwash more.
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tart.
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he
You could be telling the.
I used to live here and believe everything Jumier said until I
Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing.
Consume. I love the consumer meme. Don't ask, what was it from? Don't ask questions, just consume more product. Great meme. It's a true one too. This is okay so far. Like, you can definitely tell it's a step down from the other titles, especially the first.
What's up? Greetings.
I'll also just do a manual save, because I swear to Christ I saved before. Alright.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor. The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations.
Pass that.
Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
Now this is what I'm talking about. This classic Deus Ex. Vent crawling, vent crawling. Yeah, Jesus Christ, the fucking penthouse, I need that. Like, these fucking save points. Or these, sorry, these load transitions. Fucking ridiculous. Going around. Does the stun prod work on them? Oh, organic target, maybe not. Could always just use that ability. Okay, let's do this. See me? Now you can't see me. Let's go belt this thing. Alright, now that's out of the way.
a disturbance.
That data keep already. Ooh, don't step into that. Fucking hate doing these parts. Let's use my super jump. Alright, that's better. Shit. Slanting. Reach Mars at all. Okay, this is great. Last the Fate Mars crew. Okay. That's the kind of stuff I like to see in these games. Faking the Mars landing. That's pretty good. These are in the seats. Wait for the pilot to make an exchange. Keeping the vault and no visitors this time. Step closer to the real prize. The Meg Rally. Filling a big order for the Templars. A good start. Just don't screw it up. David K. You're either on the team or you're off the team.
Looks like people from Tarsus are mixed up in that transaction. I'd like to know why they're running equipment to Mako ballistics, and why a weapon called the Magrail has been commissioned by the Knights Templar. Report to the air terminal. We have a lot to discuss.
Through these. Yeah. Got 2 mods. Press V to go to inventory screen. Oh shit, an energy blade? Okay, that's pretty cool. What's so important about these? Fuck your face. That is cool. I assume I have to use my energy though to make use of it. So what weapon? Bots, cameras, and turrets. Ooh, that could be handy. That's pretty cool that I can make use of that now, though. Dealing with cameras and stuff will be a lot easier. faking the Mars landing. Think Elon Musk might do something like that? Probably just bash this camera. No. I'll see how much this camera. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. I could go up to that vent there, I guess not. I guess I fucking hate these parts with those. I could just do that. That was very, very close. Surprised that they had to trip it. Any vents in here? Anything? Got stuff in there. Let's see what else there's. So there's still that church. 2226. I'll get to that VIP lounge. 2224. Yeah, this is, like I've said a few times already, this game's pretty good. I mean, it does have big shoes to fill considering what came before it. Also, what came after it, too.
You must be a new tenant. I don't...
You must know...
Heck yeah. I've got the keys and codes.
You watch these people?
No, that's going too far. I just poke around when they're not home. There's a
So we did this already.
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
It's nice that they're giving us all these options. I think this guy will notice when I jump in the vent.
Good work. You found Dr. Massif's place. Now see what you can learn.
Collision. Evading contact.
Oh. Come on. I got up earlier. Oh, that's why.
Hey!
You sound like I just merely inconvenienced that man.
Wait, you're just going to leave without searching? Don't you want to know what's really going on? If they're really innocent, Tarsus and Nassif have no reason. You made it in. Now start searching her apartment. Maybe there's a data cube or something.
What's this all about?
I wanted you to see more evidence that the program is corrupt. We weren't their proteges, just their guinea pigs. That's why I joined the Order.
So you're serious, leaving all your work at Tarsus behind so you can join this church. How do you know we can trust them? They attacked the apartments and put us in danger.
I've been talking with their High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. There was some miscommunication about the raid, but the main objectives were still accomplished. They showed us what was really going on behind the scenes and freed us. I'm grateful, and you should be too.
Grateful? Miscommunication? They were shooting at us.
We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but there are some radical cells within the Order that want to take more extreme measures. They certainly don't represent the Order as a whole.
We've been with the program since we were 13 years old. Why are you so quick to abandon that? What can the Order offer you?
They really want us to find true balance and order in our lives, which can only be possible when we're not being subjected to secret experiments.
Tarsus gave us a lot. Maybe we owe them a chance to explain.
Don't be naive. Search Nassif's apartment, then go to the Order headquarters in the old Hartford Turbine warehouse in Lower Seattle. It will all become clear to you. Wait, you're just going to leave without searching? Don't you want to know what's really going on?
Just got in
really
here.
Innocent. Tarsus and Nassif have no reason to hide anything from us.
She got soy in the fridge. It still doesn't get old. Oh, and bread, of course. And this inventory sucks. You simplify your commerce and transportation, else in the wake of Chicago, might be a good idea to keep that recent delivery in storage for a bit longer.
That sounds like it's from Mark Finley, Seattle's Minister of Culture. Now why would he be talking to Nassif about hiding a shipment? Is Tarsus involved in some sort of smuggling operation?
The neural interface, I think. Yeah, because I want to hack security computers. I got that. I could upgrade something. I got that capacity, so that's okay. Greater movement range. What else do I have in here? Heal user. That's cool. I'll go with regeneration. Zero-point energy. There, toothpaste? Looks like it. I do like the toilet flush. I do hear something in the other room. Oh, that's just weird. This is all she lives in? Really? Oh. Alright, well, let's go back out here and go to the other places. It is very awkward to try and jump in there. Jesus Christ. There we go. that? Shit, which was my weapon? So that's the one I went in. Any place for a multi-tool, huh?
That's a bit unusual.
The plan. Plan charges here to destroy vault door. By famous heist, I'll go down in history. I destroyed his private collection, didn't I? Concussion. Roll inventory full. Alright, well, let's exactly what I want to have happen. Alright, got the silencer. Alright, let's get this. Those beers out of the way first. So you got soy in the fridge? Oh no. No soy boys here. Just more toothpaste. What do we got in here? Ooh, bolt caster. There we go, bolt caster there. Stun prod, scrambler grenade, multi-tool, concussion proximity mine. Let's drop the binoculars. And let's get this bolt caster. So what is this bolt caster? Fire trigger could cause a scope. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's pretty funny to just drop it on him. Alright, let's see if we could actually do this quicker this time. Yay. Drain all my fucking energy trying to get back up there. So what do we have over here? Oh. That was to the penthouse. So there was a couple more, right? So we did that. 2226. Six is above. And there's also that way.
State your name and business.
I'm handling the SMG shipment for David Kurzak.
Mr. O'Rourke is expecting you. Come right in. I will unlock the door.
Anything to snatch in here? Anything that's not bolted down, I will take gladly. Don't mind me.
You're late. Mr. O'Rourke will want an explanation.
Where are my SMGs?
Your SMGs? Well...
Mr. Kurzek's delays are costing me money.
I believe he understands.
I'll bet that the shipment hasn't even left Germany.
Well...
Meanwhile, I owe Upper Seattle SSC 100 units.
SSC buys guns on the black market?
Of course they... Wait a minute, you don't work for Mr. Kurzek?
You just asked, how do you want fast or slow? Good.
You're pretty sharp. I should warn you that the manager of Club Vox hired me to kill you.
You going to do it?
I'm thinking it over.
Tell you what, I'll give you Mr. Levine's usual hitman bounty, plus 50% to go back to that facade of a nightclub and murder the VIP he's so keen on protecting.
Are you sure? I haven't done so well at killing you.
I'll take my chances. Upstairs at the club is an Omar trader. He, they, it, whatever you want to call the Omar cyborgs. They're trying to cut into my business here in the Enclave. Levine provides sanctuary for them and gets a percentage in return.
That's a generous proposal. I'll think about it.
It won't be easy to get into the VIP lounge. The elevator is key-coded. You'll have to be resourceful.
So we got a few things, so he'll pay us more money. Ideally, I get everyone's
The Omar
money.
spread like bacteria. Now they're infecting the WTO enclaves.
Omar. Anyone watch The Wire? Omar coming, yo. I'm super curious what he has in there. Actually, I think I could probably... I might as well see what you got back here. Oh, sniper rifle. Grenade. I want a sniper rifle. Probably won't use it that often. It's not the greatest of shots. Alright, let's... Spider bomb. Scrambler grenade. I want a spider bomb, damn it. Spider bomb sounds fucking cool. Oh, wait. I'll come back for it later, probably. Let's go in the club.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice. Almost time to go home.
Yeah, this had to be like one of Laura Bailey's first roles or something, 'cause this game was a long time ago. Of course, she's done like 3 billion different I don't know how much for games, but she's done like 3 billion different other things too. She's like the Lady Troy Baker, basically.
The faithful will be with
She takes a golf club too. Oops, spoiler alert.
you. Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle.
Alright, let's go
All
back
are
to
welcome.
Yeah, the world does kind of feel a bit lifeless. Just with everything of how it feels. Again, like you could see the console factor involved here. That said, I'm still enjoying myself.
Hi there, Foxy.
Now what?
I'll leave you to your scheming.
No more interruptions, please.
Broke into your place and broke shit, so. How about I go talk to this guy? What's he
I
say?
will keep my word.
Just do this. Should be able to get up here, shouldn't I? Nailed it.
Great place, huh?
Don't know where it came from.
What's an Omar doing in the heart of Upper
Omar.
Without an Omar presence in WTO enclaves, the black market cannot operate internationally. Shall we conduct business?
Sure.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now or earn a discount by providing a service to the Omar.
Go on.
This service will be a theft. In the basement of this establishment, the manager has hidden a cadaver, an unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues, which are highly resistant to radiation and extreme temperature.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used to improve Omar adaptability. Or would you prefer to make a purchase now?
What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also, a black market biomod canister, enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG machine gun. As a regular customer, you must pay full price for each.
The black market biomod would be great, if I could afford it.
Look after your interests. The Omar seek reliable customers.
So. So there's that. Let's kill the Omar trader. I don't know. I don't want to exactly kill the dude.
It's all yours.
Hi,
Let's go back.
NG Resonance. What would you like to talk?
You must know everybody in the...
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
What can you tell me about the VIP?
You're the one who went inside. You tell me. I'm curious. Even the WTO authorities have been excluded, and they lack justification for a search warrant.
I don't want to sell
I
the
checked
Omar
out the
just
VIP
yet.
area. No big deal. Just a bunch of suits.
Thank you. The authorities will be informed.
Do I get a reward?
Rewards can be granted only for information related to a crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance.
Lots of bouncers in here. Are they...
Every society has rules.
But armed guards...
No business can prosper without protection against crime. Hi, I'm NG Resonance.
Know anything about the WTO?
The defense of commercial districts have...
I guess you're not a disciple.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness, but nature builds and creates.
There's one thing I want to go back and see here.
I think I might be coming down some.
I think. Yeah, that jumping is very awkward. Is that a crowbar? It is a crowbar. Nice. Terry proxy.
That looked funny.
Hey!
Oh.
Want a piece of me? Come on!
Not supposed to be, or am I? Ow. Okay, that's where I am. Ah. What grenades do they have? My God, is that? Oh, let's sweet. Let's use this.
Behavior heuristic abnormal. Require reassurance.
Like, why is he not attacking me? My buddy now? Basement. Nice. This has an SMG lying around there. Can I break it with the sword, actually? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Good work. You found the financial data that the Enclave Civic Manager is interested in. Evidence of tax evasion, I bet. I'm sure he would be happy to give you a citizen's bonus if you reported the information to him at the WTO terminal.
Yeah, I'm just hoping other people won't attack me when I go back.
We don't want to be seen talking together any more than is necessary.
Yeah, that's good. My God, is...
Maybe I need to get my hearing checked.
Take your show somewhere else. Here again.
Huh? I think we might have company.
I've got my eye on you.
Let's go into the basement here. Let's see how the hacking is in this. I guess it's pretty basic. Oops.
Yeah, you better stay gone.
Something obviously happened. Oh. Graze,
Well done. A discount will be applied to all of your business transactions with our agents in Seattle. All our agents can be found at the Glove Box VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
Oh, that song's gonna be stuck in my fucking head. Okay, I'm not gonna pretty much use that ever. But I will use a shotgun. What's the mods we got now? Oh, that could be very handy. Let's try weapon mods. Can I do that? Is this maybe? It's not trigger alarms. We'll have to glass. Alright. Well, there's been a lot to do around here already, which is always nice to see. Alright, let's leave here and let's go do some of these main quests for a bit. God is dead. That song's super fucking catchy. My God is here, my God is here. Yeah, this is much better than the 4. Much better. So what I want to actually do, let's go over here. I should hack inside of that. So this glass, okay, I'm gonna have to save for this. I'm gonna try this. God is here. I don't know about anyone else, but that fucking song's gonna be stuck in my head. So will this glass break if I do this? Sweet. Espresso machine in there. That is very cool. I guess I assume I could probably go with both factions. It's not like
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford. turbine factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest. I'll let you explore a little more around here. Oh, that's cool. I want to go to the coffee shop because I know there's like some stuff with that. Coffee shop.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kinda messes with the Pecorino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Just gonna go back here. Oh, hello. People in here just dropping stuff everywhere.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack on the block.
Could be. Flybeer was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the order goes after the inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequod's in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I'd want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. If you look like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here, they do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
I know people have said this is a really good quest line.
If you're half the operative Leo is, you'll
just checking up on my investment.
The new face of hate. They call themselves the Knights Templar and claim to be descended from Hugh de Pan and the Temple of Solomon. They say that their war against the augmented and genetically engineered humans is a war against infidels. If the human body is a sacred book, then no organization has burned more scripture than the Templars. Stop the hate. Report all Templar activity before it's too late for your community. Cash reward for information leading to the identification of Templar high priests.
I do like those radio messages. Where do I want to go? I want to go talk to the Order.
Hey, you, come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Why every time we do a job you gotta skits and get us all fired?
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
I could fight you, I guess. But okay. How about I give you a down payment on a leather jacket if you tell me about this Mr. P?
Understood. Business is business, right?
Now what about Mr. P?
What about him?
Mr. P.
I'm paying for information.
Red sure run a drag on that uptown Phoebe. Hey, yo, get serious, y'all. P's coming any second. Supposed to get busted out an hour ago.
Hush up. Talk about getting us fired.
Busted out? You guys standing point for some sort of jailbreak?
I think you got your money's worth. Now stab out and keep your mouth shut.
It's a rat.
Go away, man.
Go away, man.
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
I'll play for another 30 or so. If you guys are interested in providing donations, there's the whiskey and cigar fun, or cigar and whiskey, whatever it is in Dishonored, if you're enjoying these streams. Do a super chat, or there's a... See the bottom.
You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the Inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled.
So I'll see something for a second here.
I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
Just 100 credits?
The Inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance.
Processing likely intrusion.
You like... Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, you can just move it. That's easy enough.
Encounter button.
Oh, wow, something quickly. Get up here quickly.
Violated this zone's security provisions.
Well, the design's still quite good.
Violated this zone's security provisions.
There's my reward for doing this right there. The music, though, is very, like... I know it's the same composer as the guy who did the previous one, as far as I understand. But... well, it hasn't exactly been, like, memorable. Besides that club music. That was good music. I guess we'll climb up here, yeah. It's good that they give you... again, levels are definitely more condensed, but... whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There goes one of my few grenades. Okay, so there's a vent over there, vent over there. It's fucking So I want to get there, I guess. But I don't want to drop down there. So that looks bad.
Failed to complete task.
Is that a multi-tool over there?
Nothing to worry about now.
How that got up there, who the fuck knows? Get to the other side of this. This is what we want to do.
Good work. The area will be safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
Here. So many grenades, and it's just like I got this fucking full inventory. So I got Scrambler, Concussion, Proxy Mine. I prefer grenades over Proxy Mines. So are those robots shut down now, though? Probably not. Because
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director is paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
thanks, buddy. I assume that was back here.
Initiating repairs.
Nice.
Finished. Public repair platform. Accepting task requests.
When I come back here, I'll just talk to that lady then. Let's go check out the border here. I'm surprised I wasn't the save point.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
There we go. I got it. Oh, okay, we're still good. Lower Seattle slums.
They're gonna shut the Inclinator down completely. I've been saying that since it was built.
You said it wasn't gonna work, too. Then you said it was gonna get us jobs. You said everything, 10 times over. You call that predicting the...
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker? You don't look the type.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many Enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the Inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother
Oh,
Dan,
what is this?
cleans the bots.
The greasel pit. That sounds enticing.
Work without the Inclinator.
Jeez, another fucking sick. God damn it. This fucking game.
No active weapons in the Greasel Pit. First you gotta transmit the safety lock codes to freeze anything you're carrying. Then I let you in. Otherwise, take a hike.
Go ahead, send the code.
Thanks. There's sensors that will reactivate everything on your way out. You're clear to go in now.
But what about the apartment?
I already picked up my gear.
Your gear? You're leaving? Sid, you made me get this big place. Do you know how high my rent is?
Come on, I'll be back. You know this is home to me, Cindy.
Sandy.
Sandy, right. But a captain's got to sail if he wants to keep his ship. Well, well. An Enclave kid comes down to cruise the slums on Daddy's credit line. First time at sea level?
My parents are dead. They were in Chicago at the time of the attack.
Oh, sorry, mate. Just talking chuff. No offense.
Sure.
Sid Black. Call me Sid. Best jet jockey in the Northern Hemisphere. So, you're on your own? If you need a lift, I'm game. All you gotta do is bail out my jet and give me a little something for my trouble.
Who has your jet?
Sophia Sack, crime boss of the port. Holds court in the Heron's Loft building on the other side of town past the Order Church. Took my jet because she said I came up short on a shipment, but she's a lying thief. Everyone knows Sid's never lost a load.
How much do you charge your passengers?
For a pretty lady like you, the going rate minus 20%. But I'm up to Swanee until I get those mercs away from my jet. Maybe you could arrange an accident, know what I mean? Take out Sack and her 2-bit security force. You look like the type. Wiry, steely-eyed. Like this lady bounty hunter I dated once.
Yes, I'm upset. Leave me alone.
Gonna have to try harder than that to knock me down.
More uptown thieves every day.
What we got in the public news?
Responding to the rioting in Trier, WTO Director Chad Dumier made a gesture of reconciliation today. He offered to meet with Order High Priestess Her Holiness for talks designed to ease misunderstanding between the two groups. The WTO is wrongly equated with blind commercialism, says Dumier, just as the Order is wrongly equated with fanaticism.
If we learn to listen to each other, we can coexist peacefully. The WTO fully supports freedom of thought and freedom of religion.
No response yet from the Order. Anti-WTO rioting broke out for the third time recently at the Panzerworks factory in...
Interesting. And those shadows are very... like, old school.
A new face. Interesting. Introduce yourself.
Is this the prank call or something? Funny way to meet people.
I search every place I can. You're very close, but not quite the one I'm looking for.
Close to what?
You look modified.
So?
I need help. I'm a helicopter pilot. They're holding me captive, along with my chopper, at the WTO terminal in Upper Seattle.
I just came from Upper Seattle. How'd you get this call past WTO security?
I've tapped into the terminal's local network. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. Get me out of here, and I'll fly you anywhere you want, free of charge.
I've risked my neck for less. I'll think about it.
It's just nice when everyone's just like giving us everything. It's just like, hey, we want you to... Well, I guess, well, because we're seen as being modified, right? So maybe it's understandable.
It's downstairs.
God damn it. You know, I was just going to say there's probably multi-tool in there. That's surprising.
That's
7. Gobs are in the chute. Buy-in is the house minimum. Odds are 1 to 1.
You really have cockfights with transgenics down here?
Hey, better watch the thieves speak around the pit, or these scabs, not me of course, but these other scabs might take advantage. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry. So how do I know which transgenic to bet on? They all look the same to me.
You work in a lab or something?
Something like that.
Well, we fight
So weird
gobs
cut.
down here. Green gobs, brown gobs, baby-stealing, sewer-slinking, good-eating gobs. Follow me? Right now, it's Green Dragon in the North Chute, Shutterbug in the South. Walk around, check the fighters, and let me know where you want to put your money.
Put me down for
Shutterbug.
Shutterbug.
Shutterbug's a cage-fed house cat, in my opinion. House should be giving her odds, but it's your money.
Here you go. Name's Alex D.
D for Upper Seattle, darling.
D for don't ask.
Well, better get your buns over to the pit. Your gob's dropping into the fire.
Pick your move, Bug. That's it.
No, which one's Shutterbug?
Nice. Just hang in there, Bug. Nice.
Rip him shreds. Straight out of green, out of boy. That's more like it.
Tough luck, D. The pit appreciates the business, though.
Thanks.
Come back later tonight. Tina's bringing in the champ, Gobzilla. It's gonna be Gobzilla versus Snake Eyes. 4 to...
Thanks for the tip.
So,
Poor girl. This was her first fight.
alright, so let's go talk to the Order, and that's probably a good place to end it tonight.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Leo.
Oh.
Chicago. You made it out.
What are you doing down here? Signing up with the Order Church like Billy?
Terrorists.
The WTO?
Leeches. They want a monopoly on everything, including security agents.
Then what are you going to do?
You need work, you go to the pit. This is what I did. I found work. Mercenary. Black market. In a few hours, they sent me to Egypt. You said you never heard of Leo Jankowski? Well, you just wait.
I thought you wanted to be a corporate heavy.
I've been thinking about this. I don't want to be a lab monkey or be in anybody's army. I don't want to be a piece of meat they fight over. Corporate heavy, maybe. But right now, I work for myself.
I kind of like this guy. He's kind of like a douche, but he's still likable.
Why Egypt?
I'm working for the Omar, you know, the cyborgs. They're a global operation these days.
What are they paying you?
I'm protection to help them open shop in a Scabland Medina near New Cairo. 2,000 per week, plus mods.
Not bad. What kind of mods?
Anything I want. Anything. The best mods are black market, attack drones, bot domination. This'll add value when I go back to the corporate market.
Well, good luck out there.
Also, my Omar contact says they have stuff that goes way beyond biomods. Luck will not be a factor for me. Funny way to end up a free agent.
Oh, let's see what this...
Her Holiness is so wise.
But I talked to Mr. Pellet, one-on-one. He laid it all out, straight up.
Let's see, Portishead. Let's go check out this order.
You're ready to leave, just head out. The sensors will automatically...
This is... like it's... I'm curious to see what it does more with the factions, right? No. I'm always a big sucker for kind of like the faction fights.
Like my brother Dan.
You know, like New Vegas, Kaiser's Legion, the NCR. Yes Man, Mr. House. It's all good shit.
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent the transgenic tissue scan you recovered from Glovox. He's already producing
I like these guys'
improvements in
voices.
our survivability.
I'm glad I could help.
Omar adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status,
Nice.
a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very generous. What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? What was that thing at Club Box?
The Omar on an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
Oh, sound cut out.
A failed corporation named VersaLife.
VersaLife.
The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well. In addition, you will be given one black market biomod canister.
Nice.
Thanks. What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-piezo chem functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for powering your biomodified systems, or you might want to EMP.
Maybe later.
Very well.
So, let's go... So what can we do? We'll turn turrets on and off. Probably go with that, actually. Stand corpse. It's funny. Those first-person control bots, cameras, and turrets. The EMP damage, oh, that could be very helpful. Yeah, I think that'll probably be something later, but having this will be really handy. So buffet current, I just want to see. Maybe I'll decide on that later, actually. I'm gonna go check out this order.
You don't look like you're from around here.
This is what I want to see. Alright, going to be a big dialogue dump here.
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
In time, we will open their eyes.
It's got a bunch of flares back
You
there.
owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a file beyond Alex D. of Tarsus Academy. You are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have
Say
rescued
what?
you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. Please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal, that of becoming one who is liberated or self-aware. Through this inward reflection, you can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
Let's gotta be Nicolette. I mean, you wouldn't just say that name and that similar voice and hide her face. Probably without doing that, so.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he had abandoned his unit. Incidentally, my agents have been following your activities in Upper Seattle. We will talk about Mako Ballistics when you return.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful. Unlocking your server can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revered this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient. Sometimes the search can be
There'd be more here, to be perfectly honest.
Ah, you seek solace from your everyday troubles.
My seekers, you must activate your Kundalini, or your spiritual energy. As you purify your spirit in your search for true order, it will ascend from one spiritual center or shadow.
Alright, so this game is... well, it's definitely a lot better than before, that's for sure. And I'm glad it works okay, because that was actually kind of a concern. So I guess this game doesn't play nicely with Windows 10. I'll probably do might do a couple of streams next week, I don't know. Maybe do some more Neuro Hunter, some Death of the Outsider, play a little more of that. Should have a video out next... record it tomorrow. Maybe, it depends how quick I get it out. I'll have it out probably the weekend or on Monday. Yeah, this is an interesting game. Not... I could see, like, it's not great by... well, it's pretty good. I don't know if I call it great, but anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna take off, so good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are located. Enjoy.